Yes.
The two? Okay.
Yes.
I got the prizes. We're going to give it to both of them, okay? Because I found 2 extra skeins.
Okay, I'll send you two.
Send me 2 for what?
Hi, Trina. Welcome.
Oh, let me get that. Reset that, Sama. Hey, so we're live now officially. Let me get on here so I can see people say hello. Ah, can you hear us, Katrina? Okay, here we go. So we got, oh, hi Trina, how are you? I gotta lower this one so I don't hear both. From North Carolina. Oh, that's good, Trina, as long as you can hear us. I can't hear the other one here, but.
Hi, Maribel.
Oh, hi Maribel. How you doing? You guys ready for Thanksgiving? I went shopping yesterday. There were lines everywhere, you guys. It was terrible.
Was it?
Yeah, we're good, Trina. At least I'm good. How are you, How are you? What's your name again? Terry?
I'm good. I'm really good. Can
Terry
you
just
hear me,
got back
Trina?
from vacation.
I'm ready. Maribel says she's ready.
You know what? Terry just got back from vacation. She went to Disney World. She was cheating on me at Disney World with somebody else,
I was.
with her other friend.
Well, we went for the
Oh,
baby's birthday.
oh, it was her birthday too.
Yeah.
Uh, you didn't see me there though, did you, Mary Bell? Huh? No. She was out having a good time without my friendship. So
Didn't I
everybody
text
can hear
you?
you good except me.
Yeah, didn't I text you every day?
Yes. She texted me every day. Yes. Yes.
Yes, I checked in.
That's what cheaters usually do. They text home to make sure.
I was making sure you were still home.
Oh, I hear you too. Oh, see, she was looking for me over there with you. See, I don't blame
Yeah,
her. Oh,
it was a rush trip, though. It was really rushed. We drove
yeah.
like 9 hours on Monday, late at night. And then Tuesday, we spent 20 hours at the park.
Wow.
Wednesday,
That's a,
20 hours. And then drove home Thursday for 9 hours.
so was the park, was it packed with people? Was there a lot of people there?
Yes.
Really? Like the olden days then?
I didn't
Yeah.
notice any difference from when we went this time from when we went before COVID.
Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
was
that's good, I
surprised.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they only let so many people in, and you have to make reservations now.
Oh, so like they, yeah. Yeah. But it's still the same amount you said. So I don't see the point of that.
It seemed just as crowded to me.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
I'm in a scooter, so I'm just running people over.
She had a fancy scooter. Did you show pictures of that scooter with you? It was red,
I
I
don't think
swear.
so. I was trying to get the professional photos that we took to send to put in the video, but I couldn't wait any longer for the video to go up. So I sent them
Oh,
without it. I might do another little
problem
video,
with
like a
patience,
2 minute
huh?
video. Hmm? Did you get the
You got a
pictures I
problem with
showed you
patience
today?
there, my friend? So did you like your birthday there, Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah. You say that so full of life and like, yeah.
It was really stressful.
Well, yeah. Anytime you go to places like that, it is a stress. You know that. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
You got a baby with you, they're crying, you know what I mean. Baby
Yeah.
needs a nap, you
Oh,
know.
she didn't take a nap all day. She went
Yeah,
all
I bet.
day.
I mean, how do you take a nap all day in a place like that? It's
She
just
was so
stressful with
excited. She'd
kids
be
and
jumping up and down and stuff. It was cute.
yeah. Were there a lot of long lines and things like that?
Well,
Was it
we're in a scooter, so we didn't have to wait in line.
oh.
We do a
Oh,
check-in. We go and check in, and then they give us a time to come back, and
oh
then it's our
wow.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're even more tired now that you came back from vacation than from when you went on there.
No, I spent 2 days in bed. I didn't get out of bed at all for two
That's what
days.
they're saying. Maribel's like, you need a vacation from your vacation.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
know.
But it was
Oh,
fun. It was, we couldn't take. Christina really wanted a picture because the baby's room is done in Minnie Mouse, and
mm,
she couldn't even take a picture with them because of the COVID.
yeah. And but yet there's crowds of people everywhere. So you know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense. You say
Yeah.
you can't take a picture with them because of COVID, but yeah, you got tons of people everywhere touching everything. You know what I mean?
So they would be behind a fence and we could take a picture. So I took a picture with Goofy, but last time we went, I took a picture with Goofy and I was right next to him. And
Oh,
this time there was like 6 or 8 feet between us.
oh, yeah.
So that's,
So you saw Snoopy from afar.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, well, you do what
yeah.
you can, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was still an adventure.
Yeah,
I've
Christina's
never been
doing a
to
little
Disney
memory
World.
box for
You
her.
did something that I haven't. So, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, Neva. Welcome.
Hi, Neva. How are you today?
Are you guys all set for Thanksgiving? I can't believe it's tomorrow. I just realized that we're doing a live a day before Thanksgiving.
Right. So we have to
Yeah.
wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving
Yes. Absolutely.
from our houses to theirs.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do tomorrow, Terry, for Thanksgiving?
Um, Crochet, knit, eat.
That's my kind of Thanksgiving, yeah. Oh, oh, Trey Scott. Hello, how are you? Oh, you're a new subscriber. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Don. We normally have,
Welcome.
we don't usually have, do you have like a traditional Thanksgiving dinner? Because we normally don't. We have a
Yes.
nice dinner, but we don't have like the whole, like everybody else does. What do you guys
Well,
eat, Terry?
Christine, I'm the only one really who likes turkey. Everyone else likes ham. So
Oh,
we
mm-hmm.
usually do both. But she went and found me a little tiny turkey just for me.
I was looking for some kind of something like that, and we ended up getting like a turkey tenderloin or something. But normally we have a tofurkey because Emily's a vegetarian,
Right.
pescatarian. But we could not find one this year at all. Like there was like nothing. In fact, a lot of the shelves weren't really stocked up. So we ended up
Right.
going with salmon like we do. We like fish, so that's what we're gonna have. We don't have like the usual stuff like people do, you know what I mean? We'll have our own favorite salads that we like to do that take a long
Yeah.
time. You'd save that for holiday and that's what. So yeah, I'm hoping we're both working though, so it's gonna be like, she's gonna be at work and then she's gonna come home, we'll eat, and then I'm going to work. So
Oh.
yeah, it's not going to be like a normal, like everybody else is going to be posting pictures of, big dinners and families. No, not by us.
But you do get to eat together, right?
Yeah, we'll get to eat together. A lot of times when we do that for the holidays, what we'll do is we'll pick a different day
Yeah.
than, the actual day. We'll have uh, Thanksgiving on a different day than normal. Or maybe even same thing for the other holidays. We'll just choose a different day to get together. I think we did that for Christmas last year. We did a totally different day afterwards. It was like a Monday night, I think, too, when
Yeah.
we got together. Because everybody was working, we were working. So, yeah.
Yeah, it makes it hard.
Yeah, it makes it a little hard. So, did you want to get on with today's things now that we're done with the BS? No.
Yes. Go ahead.
We're so different.
We are?
So did you want to do the challenge first? Or did you want to wait? What
No,
do you
I
wanna
want to do
first?
the first I want to do the reveal.
Reveal
us.
the what?
Our
We got two
reveal.
things we're revealing.
We do?
Yeah. We're going to be doing our aren't you going to show your project that you redid?
Yeah. No, not now.
Or when are we going to? That's a difference live?
No, we're
You
going
see
to do
how
it
prepared we
after.
are for these lives, guys. So we're
Hi,
only doing the
Janine.
challenge.
How
We're
are
not
you
doing the getting
today?
it done. Let's give it another try.
Yeah, but not yet. That's an add-on. So first we have to do our original plan.
Oh, the original one. Okay, boss, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Oh, hi, Janine. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so you want to do the original one. Okay, so what was yours? What was
Mine
your,
was
what
3
is your
stitches.
We'll say for less? What was your project?
A project with 3 stitches.
The project with 3 stitches. Hi, Diana. Welcome.
Happy
Yes, and mine
Thanksgiving.
was Happy Thanksgiving.
Mine was my shawl, that I did for the October thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I did.
I am, Neva. I'm always confused. I never know. We winged it every time we do a live. There's no script here.
She's just faking, so you guys have something to talk about.
We don't have a meeting before what we're gonna do.
Thank you. Okay,
okay, show your shawl.
So I did. I really did more than 3 stitches, but I kind of classified them together. So I did a single, double, and triple crochet, and I just consider that like 1 stitch, even though it's 3.
Okay.
And then I did a V-stitch. And then I did a back post and front post.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 3 to me. Yeah?
Okay. Yes.
I really like it.
Yes.
You know, it's called a butterfly, so it kind of goes over the shoulder and comes forward.
Yeah. Well, that's what you wanted. You wanted it to be different.
Yeah, I wanted it to be.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah. Because I don't want to have to worry about it falling off.
Yeah.
Because if it falls off, it's going to get trapped and wrapped around the wheel, and then it's a really big mess.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
As you can tell, I've done that lots of times.
Oh, have you? You need to get some shoulder pads or something, so
Yeah.
You remember those?
Oh, yeah, I remember. I liked them.
Did you really?
I
look
did.
at them now. Isn't it funny when you look at fashion, and then when you're going through that fad of fashion, you think it's cool. And then when you look back on it like 10 years later, and you think, holy cow, that was awful.
Okay, what was your project?
Okay. I'm gonna show, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I ended up getting, I had to crochet a top, right?
That's what you told me, a top or sweater.
So I had to crochet a top.
Thank you,
So-
Maribel.
What?
I was thanking Maribel. She said it was really pretty.
Yeah, it is. I do have a question for Deneen, if I can. Am I saying your name right, Deneen? So I know that Canada does not have Thanksgiving, but do you have a substitute that's similar for, like Thanksgiving in Canada? You know, I know that there's different. Oh yes, okay. What is that called then? Let me get. I guess I am stalling. Let me get my yarn.
Thank you,
We have
Neva.
Thanksgiving in October. Really?
Oh, that's
Huh.
right.
I
I've
did not
heard
know
that.
that. Hold on a second. Let me get my yarn. And I'm going to tell you.
She doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, I'm not prepared. We're not prepared for anything. We're winging it every day, every time we do one. Anyway, so I did my top and I was looking everywhere for a top to do. Now, mind you, I just finished it this morning. So you're going to see some ends, okay? So let me show you my top that I did. And I made my own. Can you see it? Am I show? I don't know how
Yes,
to.
we see it.
And I gave it cap sleeves. I have cap sleeves on it. And I gave it a what they call like a rectangle bodice. I mean, you know, neckline.
Yeah. I like it.
I can't. I never. You know, the on my phone it looks so different. The I can't get it right. Anyway, I made it up because I went looking everywhere for it. For a top, I was looking at so many different tops, and I didn't. I gave it a little brim on the bottom. You see, like a little ripple.
That's nice. Yeah.
I like the way it came out with the pattern, the design. You know what I mean, of the yarn, because it's. I'm trying to look at how to do this without.
Everybody likes it, Lottie.
This is that same yarn that I sent you, that but in a different color. It's the Premier. Yes, I got this yarn at Hobby Lobby on clearance for $1.74 a skein. I'm trying to, I took all the colors that it had, and there were like, I think 5 different colors. This is in like a greenish olive color, and
Yeah.
and I sent you the blue and the teal version of it, and I
Mhm.
wanted us to make that top. So because I like the way they came out, that the pattern in it. You see that? They came out really
Yes.
nice. I really liked it. And these
So
were
you
the
still
ones that
have
were on
yarn for
clearance
that.
for $1.74. Or now I only used, because it's like 3 weight. It's very thin. So I only used I think 2 full skeins and a little bit off a third one for my size. So I still have you know, like 1.5 or 1 3/4 left. So I
Right.
wasn't quite, you know, I'm thinking, I'm actually thinking, I don't know if you guys, I'm actually thinking of maybe like doing either a cowl with that or like a chalette and maybe some cuffs. I've seen someone in England who makes herself cuffs for the winter, and she wears them and it keeps her warmer. But I don't know. I was just thinking maybe something like make it a whole set, like maybe a hat with that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but you get plenty of yarn. It's very thin though. 3. I felt like I was knitting the whole time, you know. Oh, but anyway, let me sit down. That's my sweater. That's my top. I made it up. There's no pattern. I didn't follow. I could not find anyone that I liked. I shouldn't say that I liked. I was scrolling through all the different YouTube, and I was like, I couldn't decide. You know, nothing was like talking to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
I
said,
know.
well, huh?
Yeah, I know.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just make my own. You know what I mean? Like Edna from Granny Crafters, she just took her own T-shirt that she wears every day, like her favorite one, and she just used that as her template and made her and crocheted a top for herself. So that's what I ended up doing. So yeah. The only thing is I wish it was longer so it kind of draped like a little bit more and not just at the, but
Yeah.
I made it up, so it is what it is.
Are you gonna
So
wear it?
that's the project. Well, thank you guys. I enjoyed working with it. I love the yarn, and I have other colors, but now I wonder what we're gonna do together with that, like another top. Terry, because remember I was telling you that I wanted us to, because we got that extra yarn, so
Right.
come up with something. Maybe a cardigan. I'm not sure.
So are we gonna do that project in addition to our monthly one?
Oh, she just keeps want to give me more work. Like, like it's not enough what we're doing. Let's do another one.
Okay, you know what? I'm doing all these hats for you.
Oh,
It wasn't in my plan. That plan was going to the homeless for Christmas. Now I have to make more for that.
yeah. See, oh,
So
was
you
that
can be
really going?
accepting a call.
Oh. And here I thought it was done out of the goodness of your heart.
That's what we're gonna do
We
for
should do
Christmas
that
this
one
year.
for January. But do you want to like do the same design? I think we should do. Don't you think, guys, that we should just both like pick a pattern that we're all going to, you know what I mean? Both of us will make, but you make it in your color and what, you don't want to do that, Terry?
I'm hearing a buzzing over here. Are you hearing one?
That's probably because my phone, like someone leaves a message. Does that bother you so much that you hear a buzzing sound sometimes?
No, but I didn't know what it was. I've never heard it. And I'm trying to figure out where the noise is coming from.
Thanks a lot, Mary Bell. You don't have to agree with her.
All right.
As long as that buzzing sound doesn't come from your head, you're fine.
Especially if other people are hearing it too.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
Somebody left a
really.
message. That's all that means.
Okay, so
Did you get that too? That
Neva
yarn,
wants to
Neva?
join in.
What color did you get, Neva, in that yarn? Because there were 5 different colors that it came in, and I saved. I got the teal and the blue went to you, Terry,
Yeah.
and she thought one of us was gassy. Neva, seriously? Is that what it sounded like?
Kind of, yes.
I don't think anybody was passing gas, Neva. Sorry.
And she was
So
just
Neva
being
got the blue
polite.
like you did. The other one was purple. It came like in a purple shade. It came in a like a gray and white kind of shade, and I think kind of like a rusty orange brown terracotta kind of thing. So
Well, I did send you a magazine that we both have.
yeah, I think it would be.
You think you don't know where it is now?
You also sent me all these patterns in the email. Like, what does that mean?
I did? Oh,
You
yeah,
did.
that's right.
You sent me a lot of stitches and all kinds of emails to me all
Yeah.
the time. So we'll have to get together and talk about that one and see what we're gonna do.
Okay, so let's
But it was
do the
really nice
winner
to
of
work
the.
with the yarn. I will tell you, even though that it is very thin, it's a 3. And, you know, I was using, where's the hook I was using?
Okay,
Over
Lottie,
here.
a 3 is not thin.
It's
Cobweb is thin, okay?
oh, cobweb. Look, this thing was thin. Okay, I look. I was doing a double crochet on this, and I'm like working the back end. Look at this tiny thing. Look at this. It's tiny, and I'm crocheting this with. Let me see, what hook is this? A G, I think. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this back is never going to be done. I'm like, with double crochet. I was like going crazy, going, this is going to take me forever. But I
Right, and
really
you only
like it.
started it like a week ago.
I know. I was sewing it together in the middle. Oh, there you go. That's just my. I better. What you're hearing is just a vibration sound of a message being left.
Okay.
It's not gas, okay, Neva? Oh, oh. And why is your head ringing, Maribel? Neva says, sure.
It's a
Oh, it's not
buzzing
me
sound.
passing. Well, which one of us do you think is passing the gas, for heaven's sakes?
Do you see on your comments that it has like one blocked out?
What do you mean?
I have Maribel saying her head is ringing, and then the next one is like shadowed over, and it says plus show. No. And then it moves down when it does it.
No, I don't have any of that. I'm not the director of this. You're the technical person.
Yeah, know? We need to talk about that.
Terry is the producer, director, writer / set designer. I just show up.
Yeah, but we do need to talk about that. Yeah, I'm on live.
And what is
well, that's what we tried to be entertaining.
Huh?
Neva said we're too funny. I said that's what we strive to be, entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining. And you know why? Because nothing is scripted. Okay, this is all, it's like we just they'll be giving me any more work, Aniva. Okay, I don't need to have any titles. I don't need any more,
Oh boy.
Hi Priscilla, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, for anybody we missed, we've been saying happy Thanksgiving. Except if you're in Canada, we're really late.
Yes. If you're in Canada, happy belated Thanksgiving.
There you go.
So, Denise, when you have your Thanksgiving in Canada, do you guys have turkey also and like the same kind of, meals, or is it a little different? I mean, I'm just wondering, because cultures are all different cultures, Oh, thank you, Priscilla. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I think we should announce our winner of our Let's Give It Another Try. But first, let me show the pictures.
Okay, yes. So,
let's see
yes,
if we
let's
can
give
do
it
right
another try. We had a whopping a whopping 2 contestants.
And I tried to promote it every time I went to someone's page and they said they were trying to do something new. Let's see.
Hey, I don't think that's bad at all. The bad part would have been if we had nothing. Okay. Then we would have had to make up some names, just call it, you know. Ah, okay. Okay. That sounds very interesting. So what is your meal going to be like, Neva? If that's what are you going to have a different type of meal then? I'm sure it will be. Okay, so we had 2 contestants, and they were one was from Maribel, right? Maribel is hooked, and then the other one was who was the other one? Denise Hoffman.
Denise Hoffman. Yeah.
Yes. And we're just having a minor.
Okay, so this is Maribel's
difficulties right now.
Can you see this picture?
No. No, I think you're the only one that's seeing it right now.
All right, hold on.
We do this every month. Did you know that? Every time we have a live, Terry goes, do you see this picture, Lottie? Do you see it? No. There's no picture, no. Fry bread recipe. Oh, pumpkin pie in Chile, Colorado. Oh, I like that. I like seeing what people are going to be having, because I think people kind of stray from the traditional nowadays. They have their own.
Oh, I'm trying to click on it and it's not working. Okay, can you see the picture now?
No. Well, I think Maribel, it's chili that they made in Colorado. That's a stupid joke.
Can you see it now?
No, Mary, there's no picture.
Well, I've got it on another picture that's covering my whole screen, and you still can't see it. I don't know. Maybe I need to take another look.
Did you guys go out and do is it crazy?
To share, I want to share that window of.
Have you been out shopping, Terry, at all?
I went to Walmart before I got on here. You still can't see the picture, right?
No, I see you looking all worried and tense. That's about it.
See, I can't even see me.
Oh, Terry.
Oh, wait, I have to hit share. No wonder. Now can you see it? Whose is this?
This
is Maribel's.
Oh, Maribel, that looks really nice. That's a shawl, isn't that? That's like one of those wraps, right?
And let me get the other view.
That looks very nice. Do you notice that I'm always looking up because I have to look through my bifocals. Can't see. It does. It looks very nice. Very nice, Maribel. So are you happy with it now, or did you like the first one for your first try? Well, obviously you didn't like the first try because you redid it, but are you much happier with your second try at it? I know when I redid my project, I'm really happy with the way it turned out now. Oh, wow. See, that would make me cry if I had to frog something that I worked on like that project, when you make a whole project like that, you spend so much time on it. And then when you're frogging it, it's like don't you feel like, oh man, I just like wasted all my time. Ah, wow, the whole thing. That is very pretty. I like it. So the yarn is
Okay,
what
I'm
made
gonna
it
back to you trying to
come out
load.
so much better. That's awesome. I'm glad that you did it again. I'm happy with my project the second time too. Sometimes I think that, when we give it more thought, we come out with something better. Terry, you look so concerned over there.
I'm trying to focus because I'm having a
Wow,
heck
I
of a
can tell
time
because
in
your
here.
little wrinkle over here came out. Like you're
Well,
really
I
struggling.
dropped them to my desktop so I'd be easy to find
Oh,
and
that's
get
the
to them.
latte cake. Oh, I love the latte cakes. Don't you just love working with them? They just glide on your hook. Like they're really good cakes. I mean, the really good yarn is what I meant, not cake. I'm thinking about cake. Wow.
Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry for dessert, Terry. I thought you were working over there.
Uh-oh. Now you probably don't see anything, do you?
Well, I see you.
You do?
So
I
what
guess
did
that's
you
good.
use for your yarn the first time? Can I ask
Did you
Mary
see the
Bell?
back yet? That's not what I want. Did you see the back yet?
Because I'm just curious what you used the first time. Maybe it was yarn that was maybe not as soft. Yeah. Oh, applause. Terry, thank you. You're so sweet.
Share it.
All right, Neva, thank you so much for coming. Make those pies. Send us a piece or have one on us. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. I could see that, Mary Bell. The yarn, I guess, it makes a difference. And then latte cakes are just so soft. Yeah, I mean, I used one. I think it was the barberry color. Is that what it was? I made a poncho for my daughter, and it came out so soft. It was just beautiful. I love that yarn. It's so worth the price. It's a little, higher up than what I would normally, spend on myself. I think I ended up getting some kind of a coupon with it. But Terry.
Okay, now can you see the picture?
Well, I hope so, because you kind of left me.
Can you see the picture though?
I see.
You see the back of Maribel's?
Yeah, I was gonna say that it looks just like Mary Bell's wrap.
Yeah, that's the other side.
Yeah, that looks nice. I bet that's very warm.
All right, now let me try to do Denise's. Now Denise sent me a couple of different emails. So let me find it. She made just one thing, but she sent me the first one, how much she did before she frogged it.
Oh.
And it's the whole thing.
Wow.
So let me see if I have that. Well, this is a new one.
Project that she made?
Yeah, it's a cardigan, I believe.
A cardigan? Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Or maybe it's a sleeveless vest. I don't know. I can mail. Let me look on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get this up. Well, it's loading. I don't know why it's taking so long. I did this all ahead of time, so it'd be easy, but it's not being very easy.
Yeah. Well, we're winging it, so of course.
Okay, so let me go back to this screen. That's the window I want to
You can
share
see that
right
we're a high-end production.
Probably would have been just as easy to do a video and have it ready to go.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Terry, and you can worry about that. You're
You know what, Lottie? I believe you.
I'm so glad that you're here to take care of that, because I would have just picked it up and thrown it out the window and that would have been it.
Okay. Can you see it?
Oh, I think we're going to see something, guys. Terry's got it together. Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it has all buttons down the front.
Yeah.
Very.
That actually, yeah.
Yeah. And she made the
That's
whole
a lot
thing.
of work.
Yes. And she made the whole thing and ripped it all out.
So is this the old one or the new one?
This is the new one. The old one is in brown.
Hey, Denise, we're just showing your picture right now.
I can try to find it.
That looks good. That's a lot of work. That's very nice. So why did you frog it the first time, Denise?
So here's the first one.
Oh, so you're going to show everybody the mistake, huh?
No, you can't see the mistake. It looks the same.
Maybe it was the color she didn't like.
Maybe. Is she on here now?
Yeah, she came on. She said, hey.
Hey.
Oh,
but I think it's beautiful too.
Oh, it didn't fit her right. Yeah.
I see.
I hate that. But it was the same yarn she used, she says. I hate that. Don't you find, were you using a pattern then? Or did you just like make your own, like wing it, make your own design? Because I find that everybody's pattern has their sizing is different, and it's almost hard to find. So I've just done what Edna does now. I just take my t-shirt and I just use that as my template, or a top that I always wear the same top that I know fits me right. And I just use that because everybody has their own sizing, and yarn does stretch too.
And the type of yarn you're using depends on how much it stretches.
Oh, so she did a wing it herself too. She made her own. Yeah. But I like it though.
It's really nice. Both of yours did.
Yeah.
And so, Lottie, what are we going to do? Who wins?
Yeah, that looks very nice. That looks like a lot of work for both of you ladies. That was very nice. Yes. So are we going to announce the winner, Terry?
Go ahead.
Well, go ahead. I'm doing all the talking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm doing all the work.
That's right. I am one smart lady. You get to do the work and the talking. How's that?
I knew there was something weird about our relationship.
Well, you know what, ladies? Since there were only two contestants. I mean, applicants. What are we calling them? 2 entries. I actually decided to give each of you each of you will get 2 skeins of the puzzle yarn. So you're both winners, Denise and Maribel. All I need is your address. You can send that to Terry or to myself, whichever.
I already have them both.
You got both. See, she got everything. She does all the work.
That worked out really well.
And I like this one, comes out really nice. I like the way it's coming out. So both of you will get 2 skeins each of the puzzle yarn. This will be in the color Crossword. I don't know how to, it's different on your phone. So thank you, ladies, so much for participating. Really meant a lot to us. This is our first challenge. And that, that it's always, your fear is that nobody will participate, right? I mean, it's like,
Right.
That's one reason why I never wanted to do a live by myself or anything, because what if nobody shows up? So this way I can just blame it on Terry, Terry, what's wrong with the live?
Right. If I wasn't here, it would be better, right?
So each of you ladies will get that. I'll get that in the mail out to you as soon as I get. Denise, you're going to love puzzle yarn. I love puzzle yarn. I love how it feels. I think this will make a great cardigan, like a nice winter,
Yeah.
sweater. It's just, I love how it works up. I love them. So I hope you guys love them too. I discovered them late because I've always discovered everything late. Oh, you did. Oh, this is new to you too, Maribel. That's great. I'm glad that you'll be able to try something new that you haven't. So
right, and both of
I
them.
didn't know what colors to, but I kind of figured that this is kind of a neutral color that maybe everybody could, So I'll get that out to you guys. Let us know how you guys love it. I like puzzle yarn a lot, and I still plan on making a sweater, like a nice, cardigan kind of sweater. I think it would be, it's just that nice size of a yarn, you know what I mean? It's nice and woolly and warm. So
Yeah.
let me know how you guys like it. If you don't like it, it's okay too. So I'll get these out to you to both of you as soon as I get
Next week.
your addresses, okay? So
We'll have
now
to go out
Terry
next
and I
week.
also participated in this, right, Terry?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Yes, she did. So Terry, what did you redo?
My knit and crochet blanket.
Oh, I still think that is incredibly hard to do. I don't know how you did it. How many rows did you crochet and how many rows at a time?
I did a skein of yarn. So I did 1 skein for the crochet and then 1 skein for the knit and 1 skein, 1 skein.
Yeah, but weren't you alternating it? So did you do like 2 rows of crochet and then like 2
I
rows
just did
of
1
knitting?
skein. However much
One
that
skein.
made. Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Hold
let
on.
us see this project of yours. Why are you getting up?
Because I forgot to bring it.
Well, be
And it's
careful.
not far away, believe me.
Okay.
There's yarn all over this room. Okay, so
You
I
need like one
started
of those
getting here.
rippers that you just,
So I did, this was double crochet, back loop only. Can you see? Hold on.
Oh, I like that. Back loop only. That's a nice little stitch there. I like that.
And then this is just, what do you call it? When you just knit back and forth. My notebook is somewhere, I don't know where. But I'm going to do a video on it anyway.
We're winging everything tonight, aren't we? You don't have your...
And then I did this. So I tried to do new stitches. I did some that I already knew, but mostly I tried to do new stitches. This is like a basket weave.
Oh, they're all different colors.
Right. So this is like a basket weave in knit. It's not called basket weave, but it's like a crochet basket weave. And then this was, I think, a star stitch in crochet. And this was, I don't know, something else. Most of them, like I said, were stitches I didn't know. This is like a caterpillar or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
And then this color, isn't that a pretty color? You can't really
Yeah.
see the pretty color. It's more of an aqua
Teal?
color. And
You
this
like
was
teal and
called
green, so
a crossover stitch that looks like this.
yeah.
Can you see that? Can you see
Yeah.
how it goes all the way across those stitches? And that's just a
Yeah.
loop of thread. And then I did this, which is knit, and I don't know what it's called either.
Hmm.
But I did write them down, so when I do my video, I'll show it better. And that is some other kind of stitch. And
So
that,
basically, she did stitches. She has no idea what they're called.
I had to write them down for real because you know how long this took to do, to find a stitch and then to do it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's
That's very
like a
pretty.
chevron in knit.
I bet
See
that
how you
looks
can
really
see the,
nice with all the different colors on it, like when you put it on your bed. Is this for your bed?
yeah. But look at this stitch.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that's
Was that
knit.
knitted or was that
That's
crochet?
knit. But it's
Whoa.
got huge loops in there from
Wow.
adding a
Yeah.
stitch and then dropping the
You
stitch
sure you
and
didn't
then
make
going
a
on.
mistake and you're calling it a stitch?
No, it really is called something. And that's just a V stitch. And then this pukey color is, I don't know, another stitch.
That's nice.
And then I did that
So
on
you
the
tried
top.
different stitches even in the knit?
Yes, in the knit and every
Wow.
stitch
I'm
is a
very,
different stitch.
that's very nice, Terry. That's a real challenge.
And then I did this border in a
Yeah.
multicolor. But yeah, so it's for a king size bed.
Yeah. That's a lot of work. I
That's
would
a lot
love
of
to see
blanket.
it like all spread out on your bed. I bet that looks fantastic. You know,
Yeah, I'll
that
take a
looks really
picture
good.
when I do my video about it, and then I'll know what stitches they are, but I forgot to get it together.
Yeah, she does. She always challenges herself and then she forces the challenge on us too. But you know, that's a different
No, actually, it was Lottie's suggestion that I redo this from a little
Yes, I
baby
did.
blanket to a
I
king
did.
size blanket.
You know why, Terry? Because you were not happy with it. You were not happy with your blanket. You know what? I'm really envious of that drink you got there, right there, that coffee you're drinking.
Here, have a sip.
Well, gee, thanks. What am I going to do with her?
I'm just trying to share.
Well, gee, thanks. I have some tea, some vanilla
Thank
peach.
you very much. I do
Yeah.
always challenge myself if I'm, I don't want to get dementia or something. I figure if I'm always challenging myself, my brain is going to be active and maybe I won't get,
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Absolutely.
I don't know if it's true, but my dad just died and had dementia. And I'm like, oh man, no, I don't want it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let me show you mine. So mine was the rug that I just hated my rug, my mood rug. I was embarrassed to show it even, you know. It did not come out the way I wanted it to come out in my mind. Did you ever do a project like that? You had an image in your head. It did not come out anything the way I wanted it to. So I wanted to redo it. So I ended up, if you watch some of my other videos, I ended up making squares. And I did the squares in the braided stitch, which is very nice and thick. And I put them together in the different colors. And I did them in the colors that I had on my display because I'm also doing FIFO, which is first in, first out. So whatever solid color I had, that's what I was using. And I was going to, you know what I binded them together with? another puzzle yarn. I believe this is Domino, which is like blues and navy and a little flash of red, a little flash of blue and green. So there's two sides to this. I happen to like this side that has the, can you see all of it? I'm hard for me to maneuver on my phone. So it has two sides, which is basically this one has the, the ridges for the, where I binded them with the puzzle yarn. And then the back side is the clear one that you just really don't see it. I like it the other way, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use it like this. And this is going to go in my bathroom downstairs. Now I am going to, I'm tempted to make one for my bedroom, like an area rug.
Yeah.
Same one. It is pretty thick. It may not look it, but it's pretty thick. And I was kind of wondering, because I got this stitch, they were making a scarf. And I'm like, it is really not like flexible. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not a flexible kind of a square. So I don't know what else you would kind of use this stitch for. Like for a blanket, no. You know what I mean? Or anything, or scarf or anything, because it's kind of stiff. So, but I was
But what if
thinking that
you use a
maybe
thin yarn?
one for my area rug here, if I double it up and make it even thicker. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's my project. I'm very
Is
happy
it nice
with
and
it.
cushy under your feet?
Huh?
Is it nice and cushy under your feet?
It is thicker than what you may think it to be. Yes. But it's going to go in my bathroom. That is my spare bathroom. If I do it again for my area rug, I'm going to double up the squares and it will be even thicker. And because if I put it in my bedroom, I need something that is going to be durable. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if this would be durable for everyday use. I think I would wear it out. You know what I mean? Whereas,
Plus the cat.
huh?
Plus the cats.
Oh, the
Don't
cat.
they pull
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. What do you guys? Oh, I miss all these. Oh my goodness, I miss all these comments because I was talking. Yeah, blah,
I
blah.
was listening.
Oh yeah, with the dementia, we have some residents that have that too. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty. And they also get a little violent sometimes. Aggressive. Aggressive. That's the word for it.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies.
I like it, Lottie. It's much better. Are you happy with it?
I didn't like the other one. The idea in my head was good. This time it isn't. I really would like to, like I said, make one for my over here. I would. But now, like I doubled this one over, it's super thick, and I think I would do it like that. But I will tell you, you use a lot of yarn when you're doing that braid stitch. It's a really pretty stitch. Like, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
It's a really braided. It goes this way, I think. Is it this way or this way? Gosh, I can't see on this phone. Here you go.
You think you use more than in a shell stitch?
Oh, I think so. Maybe because, like I said, it is very thick. I can't imagine this as a blanket or a scarf or a hat because it's not flexible like you make, like I'm making a hat here. It doesn't have that softness that, it's very stiff. That's what made me want to use it for a blanket or maybe for a purse, handbag, tote bag, anything that's I can't imagine wrapping it around your head, around your neck as a scarf. And there at the
Well, what if you use a thinner yarn?
It is stiff. I don't even know how you would, like, you tie it around your neck. You know what I mean? Like, how do you, I can't even imagine. But I noticed that my hand would hurt after a while when I was making these squares because you're just going
Wow.
around it. You're making a almost like a bobble, but not quite. You know what I mean? With the wrapping and wrapping and wrapping, I was feeling it in my wrist a lot with it. But yeah, I am happy with both my projects this time around. I would not change either one. I am really tempted, like I said, to make my area rug. I really am. The only thing is, I don't know if I would do an oval one or if I would do a square one. Probably a square one. But I enjoyed that. I'm glad we did the challenge. So what are you thinking? I see all the light bulbs going off in your head. So
I'm always thinking.
I see that you got that thoughtful look on your face.
Do you think that it was harder on your hands than doing the bags, the homeless mats?
Well, don't forget. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. That's a good question because the homeless mats, I've been doing them for short periods of time.
Right.
I no longer work on them like all day or all night. I only did, and I kind of like that where we were only using it for movie and stitch because it helped my hand. In fact, I am seriously, that's how I hurt my hand the first time. Was when I was making all those homeless mats I made, I believe 24. Gave myself 2 months and however many I made, then I was going to donate them. And I made 24 and I really hurt my hand. I strained it and I still feel it sometimes when I crochet too much.
Yeah.
And I feel it a lot, which I think I might have to go in and I know that if I go in, I'm going to be sent for like physical therapy. You know what I mean? To work on it and all. But
Yeah.
I did strain my hand with it. The homeless mats really strained it. So I
And
don't
the
know which is
blanket
worse.
and the rug did as well.
The homeless mat, I get pain that shoots up in your arm. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's a little different. It shoots up into your arm. Whereas when when I was doing that, it was hurting here, like in my fingers. So
Yeah.
that's the difference. You know.
So Diana asked you if you used two yarns together for that.
No, I did not. This stitch, like I said, I came across it by accident because I was making different scarves. That was the last challenge for the last time for the previous month that we had where we were learning new stitches. Learn a new stitch for me. And I was looking up tutorials to do scarves. And this was one of the scarves, and I'm trying to make this scarf, and I'm thinking this is the stiffest thing I've ever seen. How is this going to be a scarf? So I never made a scarf. I never finished it. I stopped at the square, and I used that. Look it up. It is on there. You can put the braided stitch. It's beautiful. The lady that did the stitch, she actually used variegated yarn. So you can actually see the different, like every row, you can see that because it was all different color. Every row, it came out beautiful, beautiful. It's
And
perfect
she
stitch,
still
but
had
I would
good
not.
stitch definition.
Yeah, you could see that. Oh yeah, absolutely, very nice with this stitch. Kind of like that stitch larkspur. It's good when you use multiple colors. It comes out really good. You can see the difference in them. Yeah.
Wow.
But that was our challenge. I did enjoy it. I was very happy this morning when I was looking at the pie. I go, I actually really like what I made. So
That's
I
important.
was happy with that.
I think that's really important. Okay, so I have a problem.
Where do you have a problem?
Well, I always, when I get everything ready to do the live, I always pull up the wheels, make sure I took last month's project off the wheel, and count to make sure we both have the same.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't this month.
Oh, no?
No.
Hmm. Don't look at me. I don't live in California, lady.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. Don't look at me. I live in Illinois.
You know, I looked at the wheels and I go, because I was doing it last night, getting it set up, and I go, okay, we both have 8. And then I checked the wheel to make sure that I deleted last month's. I did off of mine, and I went to yours, and I didn't, and I hadn't deleted yours. So I deleted it off, and I'm like,
yes,
I
Mary
must
Bell,
have
mine
one
is
on
left.
mine that I forgot to delete. And I go back and look at it again.
But I had nothing to do with that, Mary Bell. I live in Illinois, okay?
You know, people commit murders from other states. That is not a good defense.
So did you figure out what happened? So who came clean?
Who came clean? Not you.
Yeah, I sneaked in and I drove all the way to California. Yeah, while she was in Disney. That's what Maribel was saying, and I deleted your thing.
Yeah.
So go ahead, tell him what happened.
Go ahead. I just did tell what happened.
You want to know? Okay, but let's tell him what really happened with the wheel.
Okay,
so
what
do you
really
guys
happened?
remember last time? What did I say? Was Madison there? Madison was there, right?
Right.
And I said, Madison, erase the curtains off the wheel. Do you guys remember me saying that to Madison? Well, then I get the next day, I get a text from Christina. It says, and Christina says to me, Lonnie, I went in and I erased the curtains off the wheel because Madison doesn't know how to do that. And I said, your mom is going to be really mad. She goes, no, she's going to laugh. She's going to think it's going to be hilarious. And I said, well, that's on your head, not mine. So Christina went in and deleted.
Yeah, so
I think it's
for
wonderful.
like
Don't you
3
guys
weeks.
think that I have friends in her family that love me and care about me? And
You have friends in lowly places, Lottie.
so they literally
came in every
believed
time
me
I was in-
when I said that. And Madison was trying to delete it herself, could not figure out how to delete it, went and got her mom, and she did it for her. It only took you 30
Christina
days
came
to
in.
notice it.
Yeah, Christina came in every day almost. When are you doing your next live? I go, I don't know why. I'm like, she never cared before. And she'd just go, I just wondered. But she'd have that grin on her face, you know, like a guilty child. And I'd say, why, Christina? What is going on? Oh, nothing. I just wonder when you're going to have it. I'm like, really?
I think it's awesome. That's good. See, I will tell you something. Emily's not going to erase nothing for you, okay? I'm just letting you know. But thank you, Christina. Thank you for making me feel loved.
Yeah, I bet you did too. I mean, if she keep asking, when are you going to do your next live? When are you going to do your next live? And I'd be like, I don't know why. I just wondered. I'm like, okay, we're not going to do our live for a while now. So what's up? Oh, nothing. I just wondered when you're going to do it. And then I forgot all about it by now.
So when did you find out? Yesterday when you were getting ready?
No, I forgot about it by yesterday when I was getting ready.
So I just confessed when
Why
I didn't
can't
have
I
to
feel it?
confess.
No, I knew. Christina's not good for keeping secrets. Like, she's the person who gives you your Christmas present early because she can't wait for you to get it.
Oh, she wanted to see
Yeah.
your reaction. Is she in the room there now watching your reaction?
No, I don't think she's home.
Oh,
But I was telling her.
Oh,
Yeah, I was telling her earlier.
We'll do it
I
again.
went over and over
We'll
that
tell you
wheel,
when.
trying to figure out. Yeah.
Oh,
I said, that doggone Lottie.
confused. I didn't know your husband watches us. Okay, so whose wheel is this?
This is yours. Can you see it?
I don't know what
little.
it says.
Yeah, I can't even see it big. Let me go to it big.
All right. Spin it, baby.
I don't know. I'm thinking I should just make you do curtains now.
What?
We're trying to be
there's
sneaky.
no way that I can do curtains in 30 days. You know that, right?
Well, it only took 2 months for you to do a top, but of course you can't get it done when you don't start it for 2 months.
So can you imagine how long the curtains are going to take me? 6 months at least. Boy, that wheel's going really slow. You got it in slow motion. Give it a good spin, Terry.
Well, I haven't spun it yet because I want to make sure curtains is on there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Maybe
now you have 9
here again.
on
there. Next month. Oh, murders have been committed from across the 50 states. Yeah. I tried to murder those curtains and it wasn't working. You see that?
That's always mine.
So when's it gonna stop spinning? Because Lord, this is the slowest spin ever.
All right, you ready? This is my wheel. I don't know how we trained, but we did. So I'll go first this time.
Well, I hope yours is hard. Hard stuff for Terry. Hard stuff for Terry. What did you get?
Pocket shawl.
Oh, that's cool.
That's funny because I was going to make
so you make it and I'll give it to her.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said I need to make a pocket shawl for someone, so you make it and I'll give it to her.
Well, I was going to make one for someone for Christmas.
For me?
I didn't say that. Did I say
what's
that?
My wheel?
I don't know.
What's my
thing? Lottie.
I was thinking of doing a balance. But I wanted something for like the whole window, Diana, so is this mine?
What kind of window?
Is this mine? No, that's yours.
Yeah, I've got it. Somehow it got deleted. So I got to log back into it. Hold on.
The pocket shawls are real nice. You're going to enjoy that, making that. I know quite a few people that would love to have a pocket shawl. Oh, did she?
Yeah, who do you need one made for?
I got to write that down and see. I wanted something like lacy and stuff, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research.
Well, I gave you some options. I did research for you and sent you a whole bunch of
She
them.
knows how I feel about tutorials that are from like other countries. I have a hard time with their dialogue,
Right.
and she gives me all these tutorials from other countries.
I did?
Yeah. So where's my wheel?
Would you hold on a doggone minute, woman?
Oh my God.
I finally figured out how to do this, but I had to log in first and pull it up because it wasn't here.
Boy, I tell you. Where is my screen? I lost my screen.
All right, there's your wheel.
Ooh, look at mine's all purple. Oh, I didn't notice that there's a picture in the middle.
You didn't?
Oh.
And that's funny because I changed yours to be different colors last night and it didn't save it. Okay, there's yours.
All right.
No, I'm not going to give you that because why is it doing that?
Easy money. Let me make something really tiny like a e-truck.
I'm going to redo it.
And make stitch marker holder.
But I'll give you this as an option if you want to do it because I didn't spin the wheel and it spun and it stopped on pair of socks and then it started spinning again and stopped on design and make a stitch marker holder.
Let's just do it fair. I don't want nobody to think I'm cheating. So
the stitch marker one?
I have to do a stitch marker holder.
Well, let me spin it anyway again.
Why? Why are you spinning? You really want me to get those curtains. That's why.
No, but this is a pair of socks.
Oh, God. That's even worse. I'm going to stick with the...
Yeah, you can do the stitch marker.
You know I can't make socks and you... Oh.
No, you don't have to make a pair of socks now.
Yeah.
But I did it again because it started to spin and it stopped on pair of socks and then it spun some more and then it stopped on a stitch marker. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if it was like glitching. So that's why I spun again. But you can do, but I did say that I would let you have the choice of the two. So you can do the stitch marker.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I don't want nobody to think I'm you know,
yeah, I'll just stick with that because I don't want to do the socks anyway.
Together. That sounds like nice. I love that.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for my valance, for my curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like that's what I kind of wanted. So that was Charmed Granny that did it. I'm going to have to write that down and have a look. I want to do something different. The balances I've seen for curtains out there are basically just doing like a simple stitch across, you know, which I wanted something different for a curtain, you know, not just, you know, crocheting across, you know, so.
No, I think I sent you like a lacy kind of design.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I've been looking at all kinds of curtains because that is one that I'm worried about because of the fact that it's a big project. You know what I mean? Making curtains, but I would like to make something that is actually I can use. You know what I mean? I want to use it. You know, and if I can't use that, I can donate. Now I can donate hats and scarves and blankets that I make. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I can. Where am I going to donate curtains?
Yeah.
You know, so do you know what you're going to be using? What kind of yarn for your pocket shawl?
Yes, I do. And it arrived yesterday.
Oh, so you already started the project.
No, I haven't started it yet. The yarn just came in last night. And I didn't even open the box. I just threw it on the floor because it's really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really like that Eversoft yarn, so I bought one skein of every color they have.
Wow.
Like over 20 colors. And that's what I used on my knit and crochet blanket was the Eversoft.
Is that the one that's the everyday yarn?
No, it's Eversoft.
Eversoft.
And it's by Premier, and it's a really shiny yarn.
Do you know, Terry, how I always said that I can never find any yarn at Dollar Tree. Yesterday I walked into Dollar Tree and there was some yarn.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any. They're very small.
I know. I was going to send you one of all the yarns I've got at my dollar store because we always have like a half aisle of it. And I think I've gotten like 5 different kinds.
Than what they appear like, but I think that's because, you know, when you hold up yarn, like it looks a lot bigger than what it is. You know, the skein and everything, you know, some of them, and, you know, like it's huge, but it's actually.
But that's like 7 ounces, isn't it?
Small skein,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like, so I could see, like you would need a lot to make a blanket, or, you know, you could use it probably for baby hats. And so I'm,
you know what, I used it for Christina's Raider blanket.
Because, you know, when I was trying to think overall, if you were to make a hat, let's say for an adult, would you still spend the same amount of money if you just went and bought a regular skein of something, you know, or just a whole bunch of these dollar ones, you know what I mean?
I think you can make one out of one skein.
From the Dollar Tree?
I think so.
So it does.
It's about 110 yards, I believe. I had a bag right here somewhere that's full of it.
Finally have some. And, but, you know, yesterday I went shopping on the way home from work, and I had to go.
Are we still broadcasting live?
Huh?
Are we still broadcasting live?
I think so.
Okay.
Are we?
Yeah.
It says mine is disconnected. Hold on.
No, it still shows live up in the corner of this new screen that I put. I don't even know how I did it.
Let's ask them, are we still live?
Yes, Maribel says yes, we are.
And I disconnected somehow from my thing on my screen. But anyway, I go to the store. I made a couple trips. I had to go to a couple different stores. I went to so I go into Dollar Tree to get some more Christmas cards, and I wanted to get my calendar for the new year. I always get the calendar for the new year at Dollar Tree. Okay.
Okay.
Couldn't find any calendars anywhere for the new year. And then as I'm walking around, I everything's a mess. Everything is like the shelves are half empty, you know, and lines, you would not believe the lines that were there. Unbelievable lines. So by the time I got through the third store, and all the lines were like that in every store, I was like I'm done, you know. And I was like, that's it. I need to go home. So I didn't get any yarn. I didn't get any of that because I was done.
Oh.
You know.
Yep, they're going to be busy now all the time for. Yeah.
That I'm going to be busy. It's going to be busy all the time there. So.
Yeah, so you have to go early in the morning after you get off work when you work nights.
No, I don't know. There's got to be better. Something better.
Ours really isn't that busy over here.
No.
No.
Really?
I mean, we have people there, but it's not like we wait in that big of a crowd.
Uh-huh.
Because Christina doesn't like crowds, so she'd have walked out.
Really?
Yeah.
But so what do you do when you have to go? You got to go shopping. You got to go do, you got kids.
Yeah, but she'll just go when
You
it's not
open
busy.
it up over there.
Yeah.
I can't see anybody's comments, so you have to keep track of people's commenting right now.
Okay, Diana said we're still live, and Maribel said, I like going first thing in the morning before everyone gets out there.
Yeah, I would like that too. It's just that I don't want to go. I hate doing things like where I'm backtracking from what I like to go because I'm going that way, or you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
kind of always do my errands so they all kind of follow in order, so I don't have to go backtracking. And I used to, when we were living in Chicago, everything was closer, like maybe just around the corner, you know what I mean, from all the stores and everything. Here, it's, even though you don't have as many traffic stops and all, you still gotta kind of, just the thought of me having to go all the way halfway to work.
Hi, Kim. And Diana, it's Lottie. She's making that noise.
You know what? It's the vibration of my phone. I can't get on for some reason. Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised we can hear it though.
Maybe it's Terry. Maybe it's not my vibration of my phone that is making all that. Maybe Terry's doing good Lord knows what, over there.
At first, I was wondering really what it was because it was so loud. I thought it was coming from the laptop.
Oh my gosh, it was so loud. Maybe it's all that dairy that you're eating right now.
I'm sorry, it's coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
No dairy involved.
Oh, I feel so hot.
Okay, so should we wrap it up? It's 4:30.
Oh my gosh. That means it's 6:30 by me.
No, it means it's 7:30. Oh yeah.
Aren't you 2 hours behind me?
I don't know. I always get confused. It's that dementia setting in.
What are you cutting up over there? I can hear you with the cardboard box.
No, I'm not in the box, but my grandson had this computer for like a month, and he put stickers all over it. So then he took the stickers off, and so it's just sticky stuff all over here.
Oh.
Driving me nuts.
So which one of them made me that card with the hearts on it?
That was Christina.
Christina made that for me?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And Madison made you the big one because my aunt lives in Texas, and for all the holidays, for as long as I can remember, she's made the cards. So on the back, where it says Hallmark or whatever, she says from Auntie and the year and month that she made it in. And she does it similar to how Madison did it. So she was taking a lesson and trying to do that.
Aww.
And she said she wanted to make you laugh. So I told her to look up online some jokes.
Yeah, everybody wants to hear that laugh.
Did you laugh when you wrote it?
That actually made me think of Phil's Friends, because they also have, the cancer place, and that sends the gift packages, in case everybody doesn't know. If you know of someone that has cancer, they send a care package to that person. But they also put you on a card or prayer list. So they have someone who sends out these cards, and they're like handmade like that. They're colored in, and they have jokes in them, just like Madison sent me one with a joke in it. So it made me think of Phil's Friends, because that's how they do it. And then they leave a little note they write in there, or a Bible verse or something to keep you. It's supposed to make you smile and, give you encouragement as you're going through treatment, so I thought that was sweet. That was
And we
very
should
sweet.
just clarify you're not going through treatment right now.
No, no. No, I'm still in remission.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome.
I cannot see anyone that is on, so I hope you do it. Hello, Barbara. Who else came on?
Let's see. Kim's Crochet and Knits came on earlier.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
And Maribel said it's 7:30 where she is.
And where's she at?
She's my memory's not that great. She'll tell us. Barbara's from Kentucky.
Oh.
Kim's somewhere over here by me.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Kim. I'm sure I didn't say hello to Kim.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks, Maribel. She told me how to get this sticky stuff off the laptop. It's driving me nuts. Denise said she's glad to hear your laugh.
Oh.
Oh, no, she might be saying she's glad to hear that you're still in remission.
Oh. Yeah, me too. This has been the longest time now. It's been 5 years. So this is the longest I've ever been. So I don't know, that could work in my favor or not. It might be time to, to get out of remission. Who knows? Who knows? Insurance companies are so weird now. You know what I mean? They don't cover everything. I just, again, and that's something I'm finding out is that, they just don't want to pay for anything anymore. And now they didn't even, they go in contract with the hospital or the doctor. They're not even signing contracts with the doctor that I go to. They can't come to an agreement. So I can't even go to the same place anymore.
And that's the same one you've gone to all along, right?
Yeah. Well, since I moved here, yeah. But I'm just saying that things are so different now with insurance companies. You know what I mean? It's getting, worse and worse.
Maribel's in Connecticut.
Oh, I know someone from our family that lives in Nantucket in Connecticut. I always think of like it's real pretty there, like it's like Vermont, and like it's like real a lot of beautiful fall colors, and like kind of like those I don't know, I think of like it's like the old English towns, you know what I mean? To make me think of like the Virginia, like in the olden times when there was all the British were here, and you know what I mean? Like I think of it more like a government area all the time. Connecticut, Vermont,
Does Nantucket does England have a Nantucket over there?
Who?
England.
England.
Yeah, do they have a Nantucket there?
I don't know. You're thinking of like Robin Hood or something, right? Nottingham. Boy, you're just all over the place today.
I
Too
know.
much coconut milk for you. Too much Connecticut. Too much Connecticut. Listen to me. Too much coconut. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to be cooking tomorrow. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I like to make meals that I make a lot of something and not have to. I like leftovers, is what I'm saying. I really like leftovers because I can just heat them up the next day. I'm not one of those people that, like some people don't like. I wish we had leftovers every day. That's my
I like leftovers too.
Huh?
I like leftovers too.
Yeah.
We don't have them very often, though.
No, because you got too many people. There's too many people.
Yep.
You know. Mm.
So shall we wrap it up, Lottie?
Let's wrap it up there. You're the boss. You're the techno person. You're the producer, director, set designer / writer. What else do you do?
Designer.
Well,
All right.
who else do they have on a set? You know. Boy, you're still drinking that coconut milk.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You too, Maribel. Everyone, have a wonderful Thanksgiving and
Yeah.
have a
Enjoy
good
your
night.
day.
Yes, absolutely. Enjoy yourself. Eat all the turkey you want or ham or whatever.
And
And
save some for the next day.
no, don't worry about that. Don't be like her. Eat as many as you want.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Oh. Oh, deep frying your turkey, doesn't that come out greasy? Oh no, here we say goodbye and I'm asking questions.
Actually, it doesn't come out greasy.
It does?
No.
Wow, that would be interesting to try that, you know. But mm, mm.
All right.
Dang, you look
Bye.
tired. Bye everyone.